Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another nighttime stream. I'm Nate Creates, and welcome to the Nate Creates Gaming Resort. We're going to be continuing our nighttime series that we've been playing in the wonderful world of Skyrim tonight. I will catch you all up here in just a moment, but we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. We'll see how cooperative Skyrim feels like tonight. I think our record thus far is 2 crashes, or 2 crash minimum, so. Excuse me, sorry. I don't think we've had less than that, so. Alright. So we are doing a Ranger playthrough. Kind of the traditional Dungeons and Dragons sort of, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, Archer. No magic spells, no nothing. Some enchantments, I guess. That's probably as close as we get to the world of magic. That always bodes well. Alright, we loaded into a black screen with no mouse control. That's not the greatest of starts there, Skyrim. We're gonna try that again. Alright, that's one. one bad start. Start counting after a while. I think the game always wants me to start like vanilla Skyrim first, and then start the script extender. I don't know why. Skyrim is... it's something else. Oh, that might have actually worked, we'll see. I have to wait until this yellow bit of text up here says that I'm in SSAO slow mode. Which is just part of the E&B graphics settings that I use. Alright, there we go. Enabled slow mode. For some reason, I don't know exactly or precisely like what triggers that, but that's it apparently. So we should have left off in Whiterun, picked up Breeze Home, which gives us a jumping off point for pretty much the rest of this playthrough. I tend to use Breeze Home as my main hub. As you can tell by the title of the stream, I've had issues getting quests from NPCs. Not so much that they're not giving them to me like they should, so much as for some reason my memory's faulty and I don't remember where to get all of them. Alright, so we have 2 bows. As of right now, we've got a standard orcish bow, does okay damage, and then we've got our enchanted bow. Excuse me. I'm not doing so well on arrows, unless I bought steel arrows and I'm just silly. No, we need to get some more. Well, we could probably get some more by going into a cave. Stiggy, shouldn't you be asleep? I feel like you're up a little late there, bud. Are you not planning on getting sleep? They're being weird here for some reason. No, my audio's up. I have to be up late to get the ASMR. Something's weird. The game audio is really low. Like much lower than usual. Could be because I have the effects audio down actually. Oh. That's what it was. I'm glad I didn't do anything crazy. Alright, so not a lot we can really do at the moment. ASMR effects audio mode. Yes, something like that. Alright, so we have a lot of locations we've already discovered, so plenty of options. I think we got an invite from the Jarl of Falkreath, yes? I mean, I guess we could take a nice long trip. Yeah, let's do that, but we're going to go through this pass and go south this way. I feel like it's more adventurous that way. I am gonna stop in Whiterun really quick for arrows. I've currently got about 70 total, and I'm pretty accurate. So as long as I kill some skeletons or Draugr archers or whatever, I'll probably be okay. But I'm not gonna gamble on finding arrows, and I'll just resupply myself.
Hello, my Argonian friend. An archer.
Yep, says the devil's.
Just what you need.
All right, let's see what he's got. Actually, we'll see what he has overall too. Orcish bow. All right, nothing really catching my eye. He has orcish arrows now, so this is what I was talking about earlier, where we finally have caught up to the weapons we own. Iron arrows are still probably the most affordable though. So, oh, I can afford a whole batch of these things. You know what? I'm gonna stock up. Spend every bit of my gold on arrows. Gives me 178 for now, so I can be pretty crazy with it. And just like that, we'll get out of here. Can't search the dash pile. Get an ebony arrow, sneak, pickpocket one of the archers in solitude, practicing arrow shooting, take all their arrows, give me your one nice arrow, they will now fire infinity of them into the target, and you can just pick them up. Yeah, I know about the solitude archer exploit. I promised myself the only exploit I would use, and yes, I am using one, is the shopkeeper inventory refresh glitch. That's it though. This thing is getting low on charges. Fortunately, I can burn some stones on it. I think I burned all my stones for it, but it's worth it. Oh, what time is it? Actually, it's nighttime. Hold up. I can be smarter than this. If we get a full night's rest, we actually get the well-rested perk, just like you do in Fallout. Go to the mine where you can find the chest where the Khajiit merchant stores their items. Oh, you mean Kolska, or not Kolska, Silverblood mine? Over in Dawnstar? Yes, but you're also in my house, sir, and I can just sleep in my own damn bed. Thank you, though. Alright, we'll get some good rest, and then we'll be off in the morning. I have an enhanced lighting mod that does make night times incredibly dark, so that can be a little dicey. Also, I just thought of something. Oh my god, Lydia, please. I just thought of something. For dark areas, I should probably pick up a lantern. Whatever the mine's called, where there's a missing rock, so you can see another world and just about reach the chest. Yeah, that's Silverblood mine. Or the Silver Hand mine, or so yeah, no wait, Silver Hand mine? It's something like that. Sometimes the guards say something funny if you're looking at a door eagerly. In this case, oh, there you go. Hands off. Yes, I won't open the door. Right. I don't know if I have anything to sell, but hopefully he has a lantern. He has lantern oil. He doesn't appear. Oh, actually, it might be under equipment. That's why. Yeah, he has a travel lantern. It's 30. I have no gold. Oh, I could sell him. Oh, I have magic up. Oh, that's his. It's worth 16. And we'll sell the potion of strength. That'll get me enough. And you know what? I'm good enough with bows. I don't need the extra help, so. Because I really do need this travel lantern. And then some oil. I'll buy your entire stock. Well, as much as I can afford, which is 7, that's fine. So I now have a travel lantern, which will allow me to see in the dark. I'm going to favorite this. And we'll assign that number 9. Or actually, actually, yeah, I'll do number 9. Are you gonna let me press number 9 for this? Oh, I'm allowed up to 8, excuse me. This is a numpad count. Okay, number pad counts. We'll do 8 then, yeah. So. Sweet. The travel lantern is really, really useful because it stops me from having to carry a torch. Because I have an enhanced lighting mod in this game that really makes dark places really, really dark. Did it auto equip my lantern? I shouldn't have. The lantern shouldn't equip unless I actually, unless I call it out. Because that meter in the bottom right is the lantern oil meter. It tells me how much oil I'm carrying to keep the lantern lit. You can also do a lantern with like fireflies, like torch bugs. But they will eventually die inside your lantern because obviously they need nutrients and food and everything. And I think there's some things you can do to keep them alive, but so technically I guess the torch bug one would be infinite. Also, I need that meter to go away. I don't want to just sit here. Meters, display mode, contextual. I'm not sure why it's not going away. It's not supposed to take longer than 6 seconds or 8 seconds, so we'll give it a minute. In the meantime, so we're going to be walking pretty much everywhere. I kind of mentioned this during the last ASMR stream, so if you weren't attending, I'll give a quick explanation. I walk everywhere because my money-making scheme is primarily trade. So I tend to make money through... Oh yeah, this thing's not going to go away. I'm going to have to equip the lantern real quick so that it plays the meter and then goes away, hopefully. There it goes. Cool. But anyway, most of my money making is off of smithing and alchemy, and both of those things require ingredients. Obviously, smithing requires you to do hunting of animals and other such things, and alchemy requires you pick flowers and other ingredients, catch insects and the like. So we are going to kind of handle all those things at once by just walking everywhere. For some reason, I couldn't catch that butterfly at any other angle except 90 degrees to it. Science. It's a long shot, but I think I can make it there. Ooh, that was a miss. Hail Mary, full of grace. All right. See, that's the trick, kids. Just become Catholic, and every shot you fire just suddenly is better. You could also do a couple of other things. You could, sacrifice a virgin to Allah, sacrifice some, that was a left click that didn't hold down, and no big deal. Sacrifice some dissidents to the gulag, so to please Stalin. Throw V's for victory for Churchill. You can summon whichever ancient wonder, the spaghetti monster, you name it. I promise not to judge. So, kind of an interesting note, lore-wise. So there's a burned-out house here that definitely was collapsed due to some of the dragon attacks nearby on the Western Watchtower. This house, for no explicable reason, has a bed in absolutely perfect, pristine condition. Like, it actually looks comfortable and everything. Which I think is absolutely hilarious, considering it got wrecked by a dragon, including fire. So, you would think the dragon had done a better job, but, lazy. Also, there must be wolves out and about, because the deer keep running, and that's really annoying. Deer and elk are some of the best sources of skins, so I would appreciate if they didn't run away from me. So that was a magical butterfly. Don't worry about it. I mean, they all are magical butterflies, if you ask my wife. She's a butterfly herself. There's 3 right here. I'm playing the RNG just right with all these butterflies. What can I say? They're attracted to me. Alright, so this is Western Watchtower. It's kind of the introductory fort. It's the first fort you're supposed to encounter in the game. Of course, I went the long way around and encountered Fort Amol instead. The guys up here are really, really easy. You just have to not miss, which I tend to do. So, we'll see how well I do. There's usually 4 or 5 bandits outside. A couple on the wall, a couple on the inside. They won't notice you as long as you don't actually go through the ridiculous door there. I usually creep up to like, as long as there's one right here too though. So I might get spotted, we'll see. That's a long shot. I didn't get it. Excuse me for while I mash my mouse. Again, I've got a bit of a defective Razer mouse, so it can be a little... Oh, that wasn't a person. I'm just stupid. It probably was a good shot. It just happens to be that the person I was shooting at was not, well, wasn't a person. Oh. That got their attention. They're definitely thinking about it now. Yeah. I've been spotted, so. Nice miss. Get wrecked. That was kind of a spectacular ragdoll there. As you can see, the archers that these guys hired aren't particularly skilled. Hello there. Would you like to poke your head out again? Alright, just stand there, that's fine. Who am I to judge what you want to do? Ooh, steel arrows, 24. Very nice. Alright, that should be it for the bandits outside. We'll go ahead and do some looting. Also, I called this the Western Watchtower earlier. Sorry, it's Fort Greymoor. I'm not quite sure why I called it the Western Watchtower. I had just passed the Western Watchtower, so my mistake. But regardless, it's supposed to be the introductory sort of early game fort to give you an idea of how to fight your way through one. It's gonna... What? I was gonna say, cool guys don't look at explosions, nor do they look at kills. But apparently, I'm just missing all my shots. I'm not even seeing it, like a collision in the dirt. Oh, that must have been a kill. No. The wolf decided to move at that very precise moment. Okay, I give up. That wolf is, that wolf gets to live for the next short while. Until I figure out a way to go get him. Anybody inside? Knock knock. No? I'll be checking barrels a lot. Barrels and, these sacks. Kind of hoping for, like this one. Kind of hoping for salt piles like that. For alchemy purposes. I thought I killed someone up on this ridge. Or maybe I didn't. I will be taking my time through most of this game. We're not going to be really rushing. I'm not going to listen to all the dialogue, especially dialogue I've heard a lot. The early game stuff in particular. So if you're a hardcore dialogue fan, I'm sorry, I might be skipping some stuff for you. But the rest of it I will definitely be paying attention to. I'm also going to do a lot of exploring, so expect me to get sidetracked at least 8 times on the way to every quest. Oh, Steel Warhammer. Very nice. I tend to get distracted by shiny things. As, well, as is perfectly reasonable for a person like me. Alright, let's head into Fort Greymoor Prison. And let's clear it out. Hopefully the lantern doesn't auto-equip. If it does, we're going to be in trouble. Because the lantern creates light. And a lot like the torch. Will completely give you away if you equip it at the wrong time. Enemies can see it, so... Pop this door open real quick. Meth. Once you've done that a few times, though, that's not particularly hard to do. Oh, this guy had a bad day. That was a good shot.
It's nothing.
You can taunt me all you want. Ooh, good hit. Ooh, someone's got a battle axe. Ouch. 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 Alright, that'll do. I'll be keeping the volume up on most encounters, except for dragons, since dragons, for some reason, combat effect audio isn't actually that loud. It's pretty reasonable. I already checked that body. So I usually won't turn anything down, but the dragon fights, for some reason, dragons don't obey the rest of the volume rules in the game, and they make a bunch of noise. So I will probably avoid that if I can. And as always, because this is a relaxation ASMR stream, I won't be talking very loud at all. I'll be trying to keep my voice down most of the time. Oh, I need to remember to quick save. This game's brutal. Why is quick saving not working? That's an intriguing control thing. No, quick save is definitely set to F9. I'm actually not sure why that's not working. Oh, now it works. For some reason I had to press the function key, which is unusual because I normally don't have to. My computer crashed earlier, so perhaps it caused some errors. Another hunter. Kind of hoping one of these hunters has a mammoth tusk, because if they do, that solves the quest for Isolde in the in Whiterun. She's the lady who wants to buy the bannered mare and become a tradeswoman, and all she wants is a mammoth tusk. She'll give you a lesson in speechcraft, and it's actually quite good. It gives you a good full level or two if you're not very high on speech, which I am not. So that'd be nice. For now, though, I'll make do. I was waiting for him to say goodbye. He did. So he did. Thank you for the troll fat. I think I've already learned the alteration spell, but... Ooh. I like the challenge of an expert container. I think I saw it move. Oh, here we go. Right about here. Whatever's in here better be worth it. Nice. Okay. It wasn't, but I'll take the level up, I suppose. Give myself extra health. Let's see what we can get. We need archery 40 before we can get anything else, because we can get the critical shot, but it's actually not that great. The first 2 ranks of critical shot are pretty crap. The third is worth it, but at that point you've already spent so much XP or so many perks on it. Unfortunately, I don't see anything else worth taking at the moment. We could do enchanting because we're going to have to do enchantments later. Extra magic for recharging. Well, you're just running into that issue. Yeah, we can do Soul Squeezer. We won't find use for it right now, but we'll find enough use for it in the future that it's worth investing in sooner rather than later. Alright, let's head upstairs. And we're going to go into Fort Greymore proper, as this was the prison area. Could take it out that way, but we'll just go through the door. There will probably be enemies on the other side, but meh, when either not. So we'll take a quick save, just in case. My wife makes a perfect cup of coffee. Oh, nice. A pool of oil next to a roaring fire. There's no way they could ever go wrong. Well, I guess that guy won't be making it any episode of Jerry Springer now. So you can debate about the child all you want. You're dead. Whoops. 2 down, 1 more to fall. You just had to stop. Oh, you got me. He doesn't see me.
Hello? Who's there?
Me. Where can I shoot him that'll kill him? Let's... What? No, right... What? Fine. Up the bum. I'm trying to shoot him in the foot. You know, I thought it'd be funny for some reason, but the game's like, no, that's not a legal place to hit that man. So I shot him in his ass instead. Whatever. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. Except for the exploits. Argonian account. I think there's a way to light something on. I think if you hit like, yeah, there's a way to do it without magic. I just remember what it is. Let's go upstairs first. I'm pretty sure the enemies that came down to fight us were from upstairs, so there shouldn't be anybody up here. Yep. Easy peasy. I'll grab the fort chest. Ooh, that's actually very pretty. And I like collecting small weapons, like the ranger I am, so I'll grab that. And a dead Imperial, who I presume was the commander of this. Well, he's wearing a leather helmet though, so he's not that high up the ranking. But I presume this was his room, you know, no less. Nothing really going on in here. Downstairs we go. Take another quick save. This fort has seen better days, as have most of the forts in the Skyrim universe. It actually surprises me that there aren't forts in like spectacular condition, outside of Solitude, of course, because Solitude is in pretty crystal condition. No weapons on the wall, unlucky for us. And I'm hoping. Oh, hi there. Well, you never heard me coming, I guess. Get some gold. Pieces. Cool. And And you have nothing but an iron dagger. Loser. Ooh. Yeah, so, that's brutal. I guess they were, practicing fireball spells or something of the sort on these dead bodies. Burn them to a crisp. The toilet. I like to kick these down the stairs to see if anybody hears it coming. There is a trap here, by the way. So we're just gonna discard that because I don't want it in my way. Judging by all the bear traps, I'm guessing they have a skeever problem. That's just a guess, though. So a place like this is usually a gold mine for alchemy. I took a wooden bowl that I don't need. So I always check all the sacks. They will usually contain apples, carrots, lettuce, and or cabbage, I think. And I've taken more stuff I don't want. Oh, what did I grab? What? Oh, I must have grabbed clothing of some sort. Yeah, leather boots. I already have leather boots. I don't need more. I will make my own leather armor and upgrade it later. Alright. Oh. Why do I feel like I've never seen this chest before? Ooh, ooh, this one's a toughie. Is it straight up? Oh, it is. Nice. It's usually a good bet to assume that it's going to be on one side or the other and not straight up, because most locks that aren't like novice or apprentice locks are going to be angled. There you go, salt pile. Yeah, but these storerooms are a gold mine. Literally and figuratively. Cool. Nothing else to take. I know I heard somebody that... No, I don't think there's anything else down here, right? This is just a dead end leading to a door. Yeah, that's a sewer entrance. And since I don't feel like swimming in someone's piss, I think I'll take this way instead. Oh, hello. Good thing you're blind. You would wonder if these guys wandering around this dark, you know, dingy dungeon would have eyesight adjusted to the dark, but I guess not. Oh, and we're back to the back to this room. There's usually... Oh, hello. Is this weird old lady here? Did you just... You heard nothing, old lady. I'm gonna kill the old lady because she's stupid and she deserves to die. And I am the executor of the universe, so I make decisions like that. After all, I am the Dragonborn. I get to choose who lives and who dies. That's my authority and my right. Nothing in there. Besides, it's obvious to me that she's one of two things. She's either the world's biggest coward, and she serves the bandits because she has no choice and that she'll probably die if she doesn't. Or option B, she's colluding with the bandits, which makes her a bandit in my mind, and therefore she deserves to die. Either way, it seems like a fair decision. So, there will be no tears shed by anyone. Not during this stream. And I do believe that's everything for Freight Gourmet? Wow, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say Freight Gourmet. Fort Greymore. I promise it's easier to say than it sounds. That's a pretty dragon color. Alright, so all things considered, that should be the end of Fort Greymore. I don't know. I'm, again, not quite sure why certain forts and dungeons are not saying cleared. There are only 2 doors here, so no one else to kill and nothing else to loot. So, beats me. I do vaguely remember Googling it once where I was like, hey, why are Skyrim locations not showing as cleared when I most definitely went in and killed everybody and looted everything? And I remember the game says that kind of like quests, so the creation engine in all Fallout games has 3 quest stages, or 3 types of quest stages. Similarly, locations have stages. For example, script stages, which are like the Western Watchtower because it was attacked by a dragon. But before that, it's perfectly fine. It's a normal tower. Then you've got mission stages or quest stages where a quest modifies the building. And then you have clear stages where you've cleared enemies out and stuff like that. Not every building apparently has a clear stage, so you can go in, kill everything, walk out, and the game still thinks there's something else to do there. And it's never really clear, like nothing's actually specified. Go back down the road. This guy's just a farmer, taking his cow to the giants to be slaughtered.
I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. I have everything under control, thank you. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're... Thanks. You take care of yourself.
So he's just a farmer, taking a cow to a slaughter. You poor thing. Curiosity still makes me wonder that if I kill the cow, I wonder if that guy is dead, like if the giants will kill him. Because he's going to go to the giant camp either way, I think. So, it'd be an interesting little bit of NPC interaction to follow. But, I'm being a nice guy for this playthrough. I usually play evil, by the way. So... Fox got away. I should clarify that being a good guy does not mean that I make all good decisions. I will hunt animals and such for skins, and I will kill people who frustrate me. I like to come up with lore for my characters in Skyrim. I would even go to the extent of voice acting them if I had the wherewithal and the training to do so. Or at least the practice. But Messi, who's from Blackmarsh, the character that I've created for this playthrough, so he's a former dock worker. He was a dock worker through his teen years, his adolescent years, if you'd like to call him that. I think pubescent would be more accurate. So no, I guess adolescent. Anyway, he was a dock worker. And one day there was a man attacking one of his siblings, and he killed that man. He caved his head in with a chest full of iron ingots. And as you can imagine, such a heavy object colliding with such a fragile skull, well, it wasn't a pretty sight. And it's murder. So he fled back marsh to live in Skyrim, where surely nobody will ever say anything about his past. He's not a bad guy. He's got a good heart, but he's got bad judgment. So that's kind of the trade-off. And that's basically the gist behind why Messi is here. Some of you who know me will also know that I probably have lore in my head where Messi is also a good footballer. But, you know, details. Those aren't important. I'm going to grab some more butterfly wings here since there are just so many hanging out. Also, I hear Nernroot. Aha. Wunderbar. Das ist gut. Yeah. Alright. We've got quite a ways to go before the turn south to Falkreath. We will, at some point, have to find a place to bed down for the night. Hoping I find a small village with an inn, if I'm lucky. It is already 4:44 p.m., so we're actually really cruising fast to nighttime. I was not paying any attention to my movement speed and the time, so I might not be getting any rest, so we'll be traveling at night. Not my preferred time for travel in any game. There is a cave over there. Might be able to sleep in the cave. Actually, I know exactly what cave that is, and no one will not be able to, but I'm going to go discover it since I'm here. I'm pretty sure this cave is where the Daedric Prince of the Hunt, Hircine, or Herkine, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I'm pretty sure this is his cave, and it's a werewolf cave, if I'm not mistaken. And werewolves are not something I feel like trifling with at this stage in the game. I'm a good archer, but not that good. Brittleshin Pass. Okay, so that lets you out here. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. This is the happy hunting grounds for Hircine. Ooh, hello. You just keep staring right there. Be good. Oh, you just had to miss, didn't I? Well, that'll teach me to get cocky. Let's go see if we can secure that kill. How are we doing in inventory space? Oh my god, we're only at 88. We're fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hail Mary. Oh wait, it's you. Wait, what? I'm confused. Were you the one? Okay. Good kill. That seems a bit low to me. No. It's a shot to the heart. Very good. This is another long shot. Yeah, I missed. And I spooked him too. Oh, there's wolves. Never mind. I thought I spooked him, but then I saw the wolves attacking him, so that makes more sense. Everything's gonna get harder at night. Hunting is harder. Avoiding being jumped by predators is also harder. I'm not running on the hardest difficulty, that's for sure, because Skyrim on the hardest difficulty is borderline impossible, just with the way the game rolls damage. Since the game kind of pulls a bit of D&D out of its butt and just kind of rolls the dice on your damage, so that can be a little stressful. So I tend to not let Skyrim load the dice in its favor. That seems like a bad idea. Also, something just teleported into the sky and came back. I saw the shadow. I heard a cow. I know I heard cattle, or maybe an elk. That could have been an elk call. Didn't I kill 2 elk? But only pick up one set of stuff. Again, I was not paying much attention. Also, sunset, so I'm gonna bust the lantern out. Of course, the lantern will make me more visible to enemies. Can't win them all. It also means certain creatures like night butterflies will not be out because they're not nocturnal. One of these passes will take me through the mountains. It's not this one. And that's just a bloodstained mess. I'll discover it though, since I'm kind of on my way over. I don't remember what this is. It doesn't look familiar. Endless Bloated Man's Grotto. That's the place that has the Hircine's Hunt. The Brittleshin Pass is just a pass through to get to the lake to the south. But Bloated Man's Grotto, that definitely sounds like the happy hunting grounds to me. It's got just the right level of I'm detected, but I'm Not sure by what. It's really disquieting because if they were humanoid, wolf. Good ooh, I didn't quite get it before he damaged me. Still though. Keep walking. What? Don't run. Ah, that was way too high. Oh, you gonna cross the path again? Nope, stand still. Well, I got him before he teleported, because we know how magical elk are. Kind of shows you how underleveled we really are, though, because that was a triple damage sneak attack, and we didn't even kill an elk. Although, I will grant you that I am using iron arrows, which are the lowest damage arrow in the game. That is a saber tiger over there. Actually, let's use this bow, because I think I can get a kill directly on him. That was a miss. I'm having a very difficult time aiming right now. Why are you up on the hill? My goodness, I'm having a rough time aiming right now. And contrary to everyone's popular belief, the game does not automatically compensate all aiming for you, as that low shot just proved. Got him. That's gonna be between the eyes. That was an absolutely stellar shot. Right between the eyes. That's as lethal as it gets. Ooh, yeah. Right into the right eye, or left eyeball. He dead. You gone. Ah. Here's the road to Falkreath. Or not. Helgen. No, I'm pretty sure that's the road I want to take. But there's no sign of Falkreath? That's interesting. I wonder why there's no sign pointing to Falkreath. It's like, do you not want people to find where Falkreath is? Even though I have, you know, the all-knowing game map. There's just a random dude down there. Can you imagine what a Hail Mary this would be? Oh man. If that had hit him or her, that would have been probably the best shot I've ever made in a video game. Especially so casually, like it's not a sniper rifle. You don't just point it at the target and shoot. That was a whipped shot from a bow. Would have been real cool looking. Oh, hello there. Traveling person.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be great. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
So that guy is fleeing from Kesh, or not Kesh, Pyrite. Pyrite is the Daedric Prince of Disease. So he's fleeing because he is diseased, and because the person who was supposed to be leading their worship of Pyrite has turned his back on him. What's interesting, though, once you go through the quest and everything, is you discover that Periite is slaughtering via disease and the affliction, as it's known. He's slaughtering all of his followers. So how that guy escaped is rather kind of suspicious. It makes you kind of wonder, like, how did you get free? No one else got out. He's actually the only one, especially if you complete the quest. You're forced to kill the rest. Run, 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 just as fast as you can. Cannot run me, little gingerbread man. Slash fox. A lot of fallen trees here. I can see the lumberjacking was going on. I can see by the icon that we're coming up to some sort of water mill or settlement. Hoping that they have at least a tavern. Because I could just hit the wait key, but I'm one of those people. I just don't like doing that by default. I say that, of course, but it's really rich coming from me, considering I do use exploits. So, you know, well, do with that what you will. Although I will always happily provide an explanation for my exploits, since people seem to think it's not that bad. And I agree. A mill and a house. Am I welcome here? I am. Oh, what's a mill? It's not exactly a inn.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Can I stay here?
A guest? Oh my. We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low.
Wait, so will you let me stay here then? No. She says a guest, but she then isn't really...
Stay a while.
I would stay a while, but you have nowhere for me to actually stay.
The patrols never seem to give us time to be alone. The nosy pests.
So she's very eager for us to stay the night, but there's nowhere to do so. And the game isn't going to let me sleep in her bed. Do with that information what you will, I guess. I guess it makes sense. So right there is the exit of Bridgeton Pass. I do see a little indoor shack here. Can I sleep here? On a bed of hay? No? Right. I'm just gonna walk through the saw blade, don't mind me. It's already 9 o'clock. It's not that late, but it is gonna get darker though. Ooh, torch bugs. Once again, improving my ADHD is in full effect. I saw something shining and I just had to come over and grab it. Torch bugs and Luna moths are interesting. Oh, don't you flee. Torch bugs and Luna moths are interesting because they're completely nocturnal and they will flee from any light source. So if you're wearing a lantern or carrying a torch, or near a campfire, they will flee. Looks like some of our drunken friends are on the road, just having a grand old time.
Yes? Need something?
Huh, I guess they're done done with their daytime party. Usually, if you greet them, they'll tell you what a fine day it is and offer you a bottle of mead. Which you'd be foolish to refuse because it's free and, you know, doesn't do anything to you. Because you can do the negative option, but it's like, it's just a dick thing to say. So I guess if you're going for the evil playthrough, I guess it's always an option. And I see another fort or a tower. I also hear a skeleton back there. I'm gonna try clearing this little fort or tower. Just because it might be a place to sleep for the night. And I do see a campfire, so that bodes well. How do I get up there? They are. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't want that wolf sneaking up on me. Beautiful. That is... oh, that looks like Spriggan. Is this a Hagraven up here? Just in case. Spriggans are usually sacrificed by Hagravens, so seeing Spriggan skulls is always kind of a suspicious kind of moment. They're also just not very pleasant creatures, so. I'm tempted to make them, here, come to the stairs. Okay, I was right, there is somebody here. It sounds like a necromancer. It is. Well, you'll be dead before you can actually alert your friend. What? Did you just... Wow, good healing. You're dead, though. And I presume that the person you were summoning was your friend. Actually, I don't have a necromancer cloak. I'll take that. Yes, I was right. Which, so you sacrificed somebody and then summoned them. Alright. Liminal bridges. Okay. Pretty sure I already have that, but I'll take it because it's lightweight. Ooh. That's my style. Oh, there is a bed up here. Let's get a hearty night's sleep. This is a much better alternative to wandering all night. There we go. You awaken feeling rested. It's not well rested, but good enough. It's essentially the same perk. Rested just happens to be like that extra 2% less effective because it's not your bed. Which I understand as someone who slept in a hotel bed for 2 weeks, not being your bed will make your sleep less satisfying. Guarantee it. I believe I'm going the right way. Yes. Falkreath is down at the end of the road. It's probably, in my mind, the most secluded out of all the holds. Like, all of the others, aren't that secluded. They may be a little out of your way, but they're not isolated. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. I believe this is the old orc or a hunter. I'm not sure which. Hi there, old orc.
Waiting for a good death.
I see that.
Yes, were I to simply lay down and die. My time has come. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
So he actually hits really hard, so I quick saved. Because, yeah, as you can see, he's quite the fighter. And he will wreck you. But you can usually get him down to most of his health before he kills you, because the frost takes away his stamina. So, well, we gave him the death that he sought. Good for him, I suppose. Do I know a restoration spell? I do know. Okay. I'm gonna actually add this to my favorites list, because every now and then it's worth the extra XP to have some healing. Oh, you can see the right mouse button acting up there again. Alright. Also, you can see the game lecturing me for my use of magicka, but I don't care. We don't use... That's probably the only... Heard something. Oh, maybe not. That's probably the only time we are ever going to use magicka anyway. Just for a quick spot of healing. Otherwise, I worship at the altar of using potions. There's a dragon burial mound over here, which I believe, from what I can see from here, it looks empty. So this must have been one of the first dragon mounds to become empty and spawn a dragon. Sorry, I just had to clear my mouse a little bit there. Roadside ruins. Oh, it's not a dragon burial mound. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, I wasn't expecting to fight a Spriggan. Spriggans are really mean. So, not super happy about this. They're also really hard to see. Fortunately, I have this one stun locked. Oh, and it regenerated. Alright, there we go. Gee. Sorry about that noise, guys. That was startled me. Hopefully it didn't startle you guys too bad. Just some ambient noise in the environment. We're basically still on the road. Oh, thunderstorm coming in. It'll be pleasant to hear. We will have plenty of alchemy to do the next time we stop by our home. We've also just, in general, got quite a bit of stuff, mostly hunting and alchemy. We've not done any dungeons yet today, as in real life today, but I plan on doing one before the end of this. I presume that the quests given to us by Sigrid in Falkreath will give us something to do. Because right now we're just kind of at this in-between point where I can pursue the story if I wanted to, you know, do the High Hrothgar and Ornavir and Windcaller quests, but yeah, I don't feel like doing the story right now. I want to do some side stuff. There's also a percentage chance that Barnabas, the dog, will spawn on here, and if he does, we can do his quest. It's quite simple and quite long. Gives us something to do. And just like that, we made it to Falkreath.
Did you see a dog out there?
I did not.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Something kind of interesting to note is that the guard approaches you and asks if you've seen a dog. He then proceeds to basically insult you by calling you an outsider.
Okay. Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for. Falkreath is... I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade? Thank you. All right, then.
He's a little too happy about delivering ashes.
I'm sorry, I should really go now. I can't really help you. I'm just Dengir's maid. I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Wait, oh, that's that gear. Wait, does everybody just have Gare in the end? In like their name?
I can't really help you. I'm just Dengir's maid.
Grey Pine Goods.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Yep. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideal. We don't need no help from the Empire on that cap. His name's Bolin. He's the one. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking.
Right.
Oh, a bit of this.
I don't think we really have anything to sell. Maybe some potions. That's usually the only thing I have at this point is, yeah. I don't need these. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had. Oh, I guess I have some scrolls. The robes I don't want to get rid of yet. And this stuff I'm keeping for crafting. So, yeah, not.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I wasn't even thinking of it. He may have a way with words better than his brother, but I wouldn't say that's much of an improvement.
Sure, stones. A strong drink will chase off that. I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave all.
I feel like this lady only wants me to take her because she's got huge cleavage. Pretty sure that's the only reason. Unluckily for her, I'm not into barmaids.
Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Here, take a look at this. Some of the
Bounty letter. Nice, that's an easy mini quest to follow.
Been talk of a little boy in Windhelm. Name of Aventus.
It's the Dark Brotherhood quest. Shrine of Azura.
People say there's someone in Riften that can
The face carver or whatever it is.
completely different. Do you believe that?
Oh, did you need something? Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave Lassiter charged in full of zeal.
He's balancing that very well. He's also playing a mad... Wow, look what you did. Oh, no one's clapping, so I'm disappointed. I mean, I would clap for him if I...
Handsome man in Falkreath.
So you're into lizards, my lady. Alright. Different strokes for different folks, you know how it goes.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates the applause.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat for Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside town.
Alright, so that should spawn Barnabas. That's quite a fun quest, by the way. So we will do that, but first, we're going to speak to the Jarl. Because we have business in Falkreath. Actual business.
Yes.
Sidgeir, I was right.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my home that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Interesting.
Good.
So,
Difficult. I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat. Meanwhile, my very being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short... He now serves us honorably as Thane. And to the great
so obviously Sidgeir is young and stupid.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable... You mean Ulfric's... The Nord Kings. Oh, excuse me. Jarls. They can't... Sadly, the Empire... But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising. Things will get back to normal.
So obviously he's not, Sidgeir isn't the brightest bulb in the bunch.
I'm the steward here. Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I. It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, Sidgeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Hero's Graveyard. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
I'm guessing Alvar, whatever his name is up here somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh. Am I really just allowed to help myself? Oh, don't mind if I do. If you're gonna be that generous about it. I'm not sure why I'm so entitled to the things in this hold.
I put Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new. Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
So he's just a housecarl. So somewhere is this guy's dad, who's a Thane, who's been advising him on matters. Man, I'm really surprised. Oh, thanks for clipping that, by the way. I guess I'll find some use for that at some point. They really are. Apparently these fine clothes, that's theft. But like, the gold in the wardrobe? Which, by the way, gold in the wardrobe, I'm guessing it's in the pockets of the clothing. But yeah, you know, that's fine. Yeah, you keep talking, lady. I'm just helping myself to a couple. It's a very loud train, my goodness. There's a big train passing us by. Going nice and slow, too. Right. Here is the thaumaturgist hut. Grave concoctions. Ha, 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 ha. Do you get it? Falkreath is known for its graveyard. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, how about that? Alright, let's, kill the leader of Knife Point Ridge. Where is Knife Point Ridge? They said it nearby. I'm not quite sure how true that actually is, but before we do that, let's go ahead and turn these ashes into the priest, who I presume must be near the graveyard. Or at least that's the assumption I would make. That's a big A+ for me, because yes, he is.
The god Alchemy was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence.
Oh, and Skyrim has crashed. Good thing I had an autosave there. Very traditional Skyrim to pick the most random moment to crash. It does that. It's not a problem. We'll be back in the game in no time. Thankfully, the game boots as fast as it crashes. Remember, it just works. It just works. Little lies, fancy shows, people buy, money flows. It just works. We also should be able to hit level 12 before we do the Barnabas quest. Hopefully. That's the aim. We'll see if that actually happens or not. Okay. We didn't lose too much progress. It rebounded us a little bit, but not by much. So, we'll just hop on by. Oh, the quest markers did disappear though. There we go. I like having quest markers, makes life a little easier for me. Where is... there he is.
Is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I am. I came into Arkay's light after the... Unfortunate that Kust and the people... Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a case.
I can do that, sir. Also have a delivery.
Barrett's ashes. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure...
400 gold, my goodness. For walking, 20 feet.
Oh, merciful Arkay, no. I'm too old, and Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep...
Guessing this is well, nope, neither of you.
My husband Matthias and I tend Portlight Farm.
A sad time. Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arkay's influences. Our daughter. Our little girl. She was...
This is the introduction of the werewolf quest, the Helgen quest.
Sinding. He's stewing in the pit while we... What could drive a man to do something like this? The cemetery. I'm no scholar. After each battle, more dead were buried, and the graveyard got bigger.
Speak descending. We can add that to our quest list as well. Yeah, ill met by moonlight. But there are a couple other things we can do first. Actually, we could go talk to Sinding and just have this activated. Oh, Kust.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Well, I'm glad you're so confident about that. Oh, this is the Hall of the Dead. Why am I going in here? For some reason, I just thought I'd find Sinding in here. Can I take from this place? No. Okay. Just curious. Don't mind me. I don't steal, I reacquisition. Or requisition, I guess would be the proper turn of phrase. So Sinding must be in the jail, which means he's under the hold, yeah? That's usually where the jails are. Although this isn't much of a hold, so maybe not. Ah, the barracks. And we will do the Dawnguard quest at some point too. Dawnguard's actually pretty hard though. We'll go down to the dungeon. Hello there, friendo. Man, he is muscular as hell.
Yes? Come to gawk at the monster. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the ring of Helgen.
Helgen, yeah.
I was told it could let me control my transformation. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. I put it on, and the changes just came to, like, with... I don't suppose there's a... I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to be... I am one of them. That's why I wanted the... Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal instinct. I've been looking for... There's a certain beast in these... It's said that Hircine will commune with whoever slays it. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But what, do you not know the Daedric Lord of the Hunt?
Daedric Lord of the Hunt. I'm sorry, not Daedric Hunt of Animals, but...
And also gave a powerful force not to be crossed, as I learned. I had just come into Falkreath. When I saw the little girl, I was just... I could feel it coming on. I could taste it. But this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws. Weak, mashing teeth. I held in my rage as long as I could. She looked so fragile. I feel terrible about what happened, about what I did. Oh my. You would seek out the beast. He wanders the... I wish you luck. Should our paths cross again, I will remember.
So the ring he just gave us, if I remember correctly, the ring of Hircine, you can't take it off as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you can't unequip it. It will randomly turn you into a werewolf, so you have to be very, very quick in getting this quest done, because it will trigger it for no reason at the worst possible times. So, the good news is, I'm pretty sure we discovered the location for the hunt nearby. Oh, we didn't. I thought it was up here. Well, we'll go down the road real quick and we'll just get this quest done. The sooner it's done, the better. Oh, I need to go this way. Guards will, out of fright and terror, attack any werewolf on sight. So we'd like to avoid that if we can. Just a quick warning for those of you watching this for relaxation purposes. This quest won't be that particularly relaxing, just because werewolves, not exactly, you know, chill dudes. So just keep that in mind. You've been warned. It may get a little intense. I will do my best to keep the noise levels down, but as for the gameplay, well, that's different. But I always do my best to give warning before such things. That way no one's surprised and goes, oh, well, you didn't tell me first. The quest itself actually isn't all that difficult, so... I believe these people are here for the hunt, if I remember correctly.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon... No, I was too afraid to look. You're too kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe.
I believe we need to go up that path there. Because I believe this path loops around. You're welcome, my friend. I think... No, it might not be this way. No, it's not this way. Thought it was. It's been a while, forgive me. Get my bow out. This is a bandit trap. Oh, it's one of those pay the toll or else kind of things. Oh. You guys are just gonna attack by default. Oh, stopped right in the wrong spot. That's not even my fault. That's all on him. He walked right into it. Is there a guy behind that lamp? I'm pretty sure there's a guy right there. His angle is just really bad. Here. Go check out the bridge. That was a suspicious noise. You definitely want to go check it out. I realize I'm kind of abusing the poor AI. So, in a way, I'm kind of exploiting it, but... oh god, the AI is so stupid. Go check out the bridge, please. I know you're stupid, but please, the bridge is fascinating. Oh, don't... never mind. You know, if you're gonna kill me with rocks, you should probably make sure you're actually aiming at me first. Okay, those were better aimed. I'll grant you that one. Those were better aimed. After I level up, I'll just head up there and punish him for his ignorance. And let's see what we got here. We can get critical shot. Sneak is almost to 50. We're so close. Almost. The silent roll is right there. I could save the perk, actually. I could save the perk, and as long as we hit the next level of sneak, we will be able to spend the perk point on it. So you know what? We're just going to wait. Level 49 is not that far away. Because the sneak roll, the silent roll that the game's talking about there is actually quite a bit faster than sneak walking. So, although there is, I think, an ability called Ranger Walk. No, what is it? There's an ability that makes you actually faster while crouched. I don't remember what it is though. Maybe under light armor? Maybe not. I don't remember. I thought there was an ability that did that though. I'm gonna trust you, it's been a while. Alright, and there is the glorious hunt location up there. So we had to come by this spot anyway. I will be using stronger arrows for this quest. Because the enemies we'll be meeting will be a little bit better equipped to deal with arrow damage. Namely werewolves. Also, I'm going to be using an enchanted bow to go with steel arrows. Actually, ancient, yeah, steel arrows are fine. There's Hersine. There you go. Easy kill.
Well met, hunter.
Hello, Hersine.
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hersine.
Indeed. We remove the Christmas ring.
Consider it. But you must first do a service for my glory. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body.
Very relaxing, I know.
An offering to me.
I would skip it, but the game won't let me.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Yeah. Anyway. So begin the hunt. I believe this is up here. Yes, I was right. Blooded Man's Grotto. My memory is actually not that bad. It is in Blooded Man's Grotto. So we have to hunt down the werewolf, which we will be given two choices. We can either spare the werewolf, the guy that we met earlier, Sinding, I think his name is. We can spare him. He will remain a werewolf, but at least he'll have control over his, well, temptations, I guess. Or we can turn on him and help the hunters. Personally, since I don't like werewolves, we will be definitely handling him. Brutal, I know, but all is fair in love and war. And this bodes well already because I see dead bodies.
Has the blood moon called you, fellow hunter? They pray, but more will come. Bring him down for the
Okay, nice story there, dude. So, obviously, you don't need to listen to the dialogue to really know what's going on here. Obviously, all of these guys, all these hunters, came hunting the werewolf, and of course, being a werewolf, he's a bit stronger than they anticipated, and he has laid waste to Sorry guys, weird noises. Always fun. But anyways, you can see Sinding, the werewolf Sinding that is, has done a pretty good job of getting rid of the hunters that came after him. Ooh, chest. So yeah, you can hear the werewolf.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. First thing is, you spare me. I know now that I can't live among people.
Maybe I will spare him.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
So, we're gonna defy Hersine actually. I've changed my mind because I'm a fickle soul. He was just about to tell me to keep my hands to myself, sneak thief. But the funny thing about that is why? I can't steal anything from a werewolf. Alright, so we gotta go around and kill the remainder of the hunters. As you can see, we don't really need to assist much with this fight because, well, he's a werewolf, so. I'm doing this in hopes that the loot is actually better. I know that's a bit selfish of me, but oh no, I figured it'd be more profitable to do it this way. Besides, I don't like the Daedra. I tend not to side with him very often. Oh, to Doom, specifically, if that's what you're asking. Stay down. We should be getting another level in Sneak pretty soon. Torkild the Fearsome. Well, I hate to tell his family and friends, but he wasn't all that fearsome. Cut it out. Alright, so it looks like Sinding is glitched. Well, he was. Easy enough. Sword of Torpor. Stamina damage. Very nice. I wouldn't mind a bow that does direct. Oh.
Thank you for your help. I will make my home here, away from anyone I might hurt.
So we completed the quest. I'm not sure if it lets us take the ring off or not. Yeah, you can't unequip it. I have the feeling Hersine may be a bit temperamental about her choices. So this could backfire, actually. I do believe there's a way to be cured of lycanthropy, excuse me, if I end up being infected by it. So Hersine normally hangs out here. Is he not here? Oh. Oh, interesting. Maybe if we leave, Hircine will talk to us. Because usually Hircine talks to you. Maybe we have to leave. If not, I'm definitely not going to take this option. Actually, do I have a save for this spot? I'm guessing it's this one. Oh no, I do have an autosave for Woodman's Grotto. I might need to save that autosave. Because I don't want the ring. Not particularly.
Well met
Oh.
again, Hunter. So you may think. By bringing down my other hunters, you turn the chase inside out. And they were no base prey. You continue to amuse and impress. Go forth with my blessing.
Intriguing. Ah, and he removed the ring. Provides additional transformations for werewolves. Okay, so, whoa. Alright, so dragon, randomly. Because the game just really felt like spawning one on top of my head when I left. I don't think he wants to fight, though. Whoa. He's just staring at me over there. Look at him. Cheeky bastard. Come on. Fight me, bro. Let's do this. Come on. What you got? Well, don't fly away, you giant coward. Come on. No, you fight me. Or don't. Ooh, I almost hit someone random there. Hi there. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. When was a giant part of the bargain? Thankfully, giants are not the most intelligent of creatures in the Skyrim universe. It's a little bit of cheesy pathfinding glitching. That was not the best timing for the Dragon Soul. Beautiful. So we killed a dragon and a giant back to back. If that's not an ultimate boss fight, I'm not quite sure what is. Well, how about that? Easy, 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 easy. I'm not hostile. Easy. What were you guys even going after? They weren't targeting the dragon, I'll tell you that much. Well, anyway. Let's go ahead and do the... Because I've got plenty of inventory space left. Well, I can stand... Did they legit just, like, jump off a cliff? I've never seen the AI do that. Yeah. Well then. Let's head back to Whiterun real quick, since we're not too far away. And it should be either morning by the time we get there, or we can pass some time. 6:25, close enough. By the time we finish all of our crafting, it'll be time to sell some stuff, so we got some stuff to do. Put this away. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of material. We're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna craft a bunch of potions and craft a bunch of armor. Since Adrienne is already at her forge, I'm going to grab all of the raw goods like leather strips and such, and I'm just gonna go down and get that done first, because it's very short and easy and it makes a little bit of money. It doesn't make much, but excuse me, miss. push her out of the way there. Right, so we had 23. I usually reduce this to some multiple of 4, so 28. That'll work. And so we have 28 strips. You need to have 1 leather armor for every, or 1 leather piece of leather for every single one of these leather armors we make. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't make more. We're gonna make 5. Because then what we're gonna do is spend 1 leather on each of those to refine them. Because this is additional XP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go over to Adrian.
I don't claim to be the best blades.
And we're just gonna sell her what we made. Making sure not to sell our own leather in the process. As you can see, it almost did.
Don't forget to check inside the
In case I've got any ore, I always go to the smelter. I don't have any, so no big deal. And that's all we can do for now.
Have you met my father?
You have iron and stuff, but I was just grabbing a drink, don't mind me. Okay. So that's the first bit of crafting aside. We didn't make much money from that. The whole crafting method makes us like maybe 500 gold at the most. If you do it though, every time you have a return to Whiterun, by the time you get to the end of the game, you can craft pretty much any type of armor. So it's kind of worth it. Okay. We don't need any of these jewels. We only use them for jewelry, and we haven't found gold yet. Oh, we don't have a lockpick anymore. That's something, or not lockpick, a pickaxe. Why did I say lockpick? My brain was not functioning there for a brief second. Yeah, no, we're gonna need to get a pickaxe somewhere. I'll just have to buy one. They're cheap, or steal one. One of the two. Right, so this is our Alchemy Lab. I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything out of here. I do lots of alchemy. Our current goal is to find all the possible recipes. Once it's not actually to find all the effects. If you find all the recipes, you will naturally get all the effects, but finding all the effects will not necessarily grant you all the possible recipes of making something. I'd like to use the analogy, it's like a nickel is always a coin. But when I say the word coin, I don't always mean a nickel. So, and if that was confusing for you, don't worry, I'm a very confusing person. So we're gonna move on to, oh, that's our first Nern root recipe. That was actually worthwhile. Usually it doesn't work so well. Oh. The benefit of doing this method is that because you're trying to find all possible recipes, you will get XP for every failed potion you create. It's not much, but it's a little bit. And over time, that little bit of XP kind of adds up. I think, wait, no, I picked the right thing. Did I? Or did I mean butterfly wings? I'm stupid. Because what you want to do is you want to aim for the potion you know is worth the most. So what we'll do is we'll go into my my inventory here in a minute. We're going to look at all the potions I just made. And whichever one is the most valuable is the one we're going to make the most of, because reasons. Because this is how I do my money printing, is I do alchemy. Lots and lots of alchemy. It's very easy money. And since you have to walk to most of your locations initially anyway, it doesn't take much extra effort to just kind of stop along the way and grab some trees and plants and stuff. So doing it this way more or less guarantees that I will always, always have money. I didn't mean to mix anything there. Sometimes the muscle memory takes over and I just end up clicking for no reason. Even though I know it'll make a potion I've already made before. Oh my god, my mouse accuracy right now is really bad. Looks like we've found all recipes. Oh, alright. So, yeah, we can do either the most valuable or what we have the most of. I'll usually go to whatever I have the most of, in this case this, and just make a bunch of it. And then I'll just repeat this process. So, I can't use the 50, so I have to use the 48. Can use the 26, 25. It's very strategic, like I'm actually doing this in a very specific order to maximize how much money I make. There we go. So we're gonna take all those potions we just made, which we made a ton of them, and we're gonna sell all of them. We're also gonna drop off all of our ingredients, because we don't need them. I also don't need that meat, so I'm just gonna eat it, because why not? Perfect. Because we're gonna sell every potion that isn't health, because we're not gonna need another single type of potion throughout this entire run. So there's no point in getting anything else. I like how he says, "Are you looking to do some hunting? Avoid British Pass." Like, how many people say, "Hey, looking to go on vacation? Don't go to Universal." I mean, I say that all the time, but like, I mean, honestly, like, for conversation starters.
I'd even buy one of your relatives. Take a look.
I'm sure you would, sleazy Bellathor. Alright, so he'll buy our dragon bones and scales for a good price. It's the only thing he buys off us that's worth it. He'll buy potions too, but he just doesn't pay as well as Arcadia does. So I always just, it's just a hop next door. There's no reason not to sell to Arcadia. So we're going to be doing the shopkeeper exploit glitch. We're going to start with about 28 gold, so 2,828. And by the end of this, we will be quite wealthy. So we're just going to sort by everything, and everything that is in health, we're just going to sell. While carefully watching our money. There we go. There's our first reset.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Apparently, I have something in my hand, so we're just going to... Do I really not have an axe anymore? Oh, apparently I don't.
I have several elixirs for sale.
That little pose she did there at the end, looking very sad with an arrow sticking out of the side of her cheek. Aw, such a sad moment. It wasn't really, it was funny. But as you guys can see, we're gonna do this a couple times, and you get a bunch of speed skill by doing this, so there's no reason not to. Just, again, stick it right in her nose.
I have several elixirs for sale. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
And we'll do it again. Oh wow, those are cheap. 4 each for Ravage Magicka? Usually those sell better than that. Oh, I should have used this. Oh well. And remember, the better you get at alchemy, the more money you're going to make from potions, both in quantity and quality. As your potions get more powerful, and that automatically adds to their value.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
So, just like that, we've more or less doubled our total gold. We've gone from 2828 to 4736, which is not quite double. Double would have been about 5600, but still, we made an absolute killing. So, more than enough cash to buy whatever we want. And we're going to be buying some stuff, trust me. But I do things in a very particular order. I always do crafting for armor first and jewelry, because the jewelry I'll often then bring up with me to do some enchantment. But before I do enchantment, I always try to find the fortify enchanting recipe, which I haven't found yet. Because then I'll take a fortify enchanting potion and it will make my enchantments even stronger. The game is being buggy, it will load Whiterun. Whiterun takes so long to load whenever a shop glitches. So, give it a minute. But if it doesn't load in the next like 10 seconds, I will call it dead. Actually, oh no, it's actually dead. Well, I made a quick save, so no big deal. But, oh, there's the error message. Okie dokes. Not a problem. We can boot it up real fast. Easy peasy. All right. I'm just waiting for the SSAO to load. There we go. If that doesn't activate and I try to load the file first, it will crash. Guaranteed. So there's no point in trying to be hasty about it. Alright. And as you can see, it just loaded our quick save, so we are good to go. But yeah, so I always start with crafting, especially because the armor is right there and I just walked in. Sell all the armor. Keep jewelry or weapons if I make them. Take those with me. Sell all my heavy stuff, and like dragon scales, dragon bones, and the like, to Bellathor. Hop over to Arcadia's Cauldron with all of my potions and reagents. And then the last thing I do is go up to Dragon's Reach and use the enchanting table to disenchant new objects that I've discovered and to enchant jewelry. Only jewelry. I don't enchant armor unless it's really good. Like, I have to have like all black soul gems or all grand soul gems, because otherwise the enchantments are worthless. And as much as I can just make more armor, armor isn't worth very much, and I don't want to have to sell the set that I have just because it wasn't very good. Sort of thing. So we discovered stamina damage, which is actually really useful against giants, so I would like to have that. And the novice robes are useless, so we're going to sell them.
It seems this damnable conflict. So you wish to master the arcane.
Right, so we're going to sell them a couple things. The robes of restoration. The ring of Hircine isn't very viable to me, and you can't disenchant it, so I'm just going to sell it to him. I just got no point in using it. Other than that, I would like to get some soul gems from him. Oh, I forgot to look at buy. 5,000 gold. That's pretty good, by the way. His soul gems are usually about 2,800. Yeah, 2,900 for a grand soul gem. It's pretty pricey, but it is very, very, very worth it. Because what we're about to do, well, maybe, actually, before I do that, we need to see what enchantments we even have. Right, we don't have Fortify Archery. So actually, if we were to do Fortify Enchantment, the most we could do is enchant a bow. So we need to find a piece of armor that enhances archery and disenchant it first, before we even get crazy about anything else. So first things first, we are going to take a little quick trip down to the Drunken Huntsman. And there we are going to hopefully find a bow with the enchantment we want, and we can just have the bow and then we're done. Option B, we will go to the War Maidens and pick up an armor piece that has enchantment. just in case, I'm gonna go to Bellathor's. He doesn't usually sell very good armor, but he has a random shop inventory like most shopkeepers, so you never know.
You just let me know what you need. Look.
There you go. You can see, and I usually sort by magic or not. There's an ability, I can't remember how to do it. There we go. Enchanted. Ring of Health, Destruction, Magic, and Travel Lantern. Unfortunately, he doesn't have one, so nothing else to really disenchant either, so we'll just leave. We don't want his junk. Useless as it is. We're gonna hop over to War Maidens next. War Maidens is a dedicated armor seller. And they have separate inventories between Adrienne and her husband, so that's not what I wanted to do. Since she asked, I'm gonna do this stupid little quest. It's worth a little bit of XP.
I helped my father. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and a grindstone.
As soon as I get this done, I don't have to do it with her anymore. So it's worth doing just to be done.
Need something? This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Yes? Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of it. Out. I should. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to your workbench over there. Need something? You have. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet?
So I was trying to open her inventory, but I clicked the wrong dialogue option. Also, we are going to sell her the things she so kindly just gave us because they are useless. Alright. And we're going to see what she can sell us. Hunting Bow of Burning, not that great. Nothing else there. Armor, Dwindling Magic, Alteration, and Restoration. Actually, that's a really bad... That's a pretty bad RNG for us. We're going to go inside. Hopefully the luck will be better with Uberth, or Ulfberth, whatever his name is.
Take a look.
Alright, armor. He has Alteration and Conjuring, which is ironic because usually there's not a lot of mage armor. Weapons, maybe? Scorching Fear, Diminishing Despair. Wow. That's actually pretty good. For 1400, that's worth disenchanting. You're not going to find that very often. So I'm actually going to grab that.
Good doing business with you.
And we're going to disenchant it. Unfortunately, not a lot of point to using it for anything else. So. Certain weapons just don't hold any real value to me, so. Especially melee weapons. I am a ranger to my core. Some of you might think that's a little expensive, 1400 just to learn an enchantment, but that's 1400 for the guaranteed RNG of learning the enchantment. Finding that weapon elsewhere would have been a little harder, so. You also get quite a bit of XP in enchanting from learning an enchantment, so. So our last stop before we head out of town. I'm presuming our inventory is reasonable, which it is. We're going to go out to the Drunken Huntsman and see if he has any luxury bows, anything that really suits my fancy. Once I'm fully happy with my game setup, I will usually equip one of every bow type. So I'll equip one of fire, one of sparks, one of ice that handles all the magicka types. I'll then usually have one that drains stamina, one that drains magicka so I can fight things like vampires. Sometimes I'll build one of sapping that gives me health, like a vampiric bow of sorts. And then I have a soul trap bow, which is used to store souls into soul gems. Right now, of course, we only have two bows, one of ice and one of not ice. They're also not very powerful. The orcish bow is okay, but...
Bows and arrows for the mighty.
Alright, so sometimes we get lucky and he has armor. He does not. And he has a pretty shameful display of weapons. Dismay and Embers, both of which are enchantments we already know. And are not enchantments I want. So since we have some spare cash, I'm going to buy better arrows. Ooh, actually, he has a Dwarven bow, which is even better than the Orcish bow that we currently have. In which case we'll be buying, and it's only 800 gold. And then arrows, I can afford the Orcish arrows and the steel arrows, so I'm going to be buying him out of both, and buying a pickaxe for later. Going to do a bit of a shuffle in my items. The Orcish bow is going to be replaced with the Dwarven bow, since it does significantly more damage, 3 more damage, so that's a 20% increase for us. And yeah, that should be about it. Oh, the pickaxe I will want at some point too, but I'll equip it manually whenever I want it. Cool. So now we have a very powerful Dwarven bow and our choice of arrows as well, which reminds me to also, that courier is going to come up and say hi to us, I think. Come on. What's up? I'm guessing this is the Dawnstar Museum. Oh no, Calcimo. Calcimo? Why is he running us? I didn't even know he could. Okay. Calcimo apparently wants a bow, a Dwarven bow. I guess it's a random item he wants for his research. Although he was researching the dwarves, so I guess it's the first time you get a dwarven object of some sort.
Nope, sorry, nothing.
This guy's hair truly looks glued onto his head. Oh, actually, that's a bandana. Never mind. Thought it was hair. Ugh. Okay, back out we go. Lots of quests to do now. Now we're doing better. So there's Imperial Legion, Cash. I'm not interested in doing Cash's quest at the moment. Let's do the dog outside Falkreath. That should be easy enough. It's the Barnabas quest. You have to follow him around though, and it's a little annoying. If you know where he's going, you can fast travel there without him, and he'll just bark at you annoyingly. Alright, so he'll just be sitting on the path up here. He will talk to us, and we'll just pretend that's normal. There he is. Hello, Barbas.
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should... If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Right, so Hamar's Shame is where we're going to go. It is quite a walk from here. Hamar's Shame is way over here. Actually, I believe it's just down here. So, a heck of a walk from here, let's put it that way. I don't think there is a path. Oh, maybe there is a path to Helgen from here. I guess I will follow the dog and see if the dog knows where he's going. It looks like he does. Of course, it's nighttime, so that's going to be super annoying. We'll just equip our lantern and run. Actually, no, I won't, because the dog can wait, I think. If he gets too far away, I think he'll just turn back and look at me. And if not, well, I know where he's going. I have been to Hamar's Shame. It's a little, like, snow cave in the middle of, an S-bend. Oh yeah, he ran all the way off ahead. Well, bye-bye. I don't really need him to wait for me. I work at my own pace. Also for arrows, let's just stick with iron arrows for now, since most of what we meet on the path is usually wildlife or bandits. And I don't fear either at all. If we get attacked by something meaner, well, I've got better arrows. Also, now that I have that pickaxe, ooh, what's this? Are these those two farmers from earlier that have just stopped in the middle of the road to admire? Just in case, I'm going to shoot next to them and see if they get suspicious. No, they didn't. Hello? You guys okay over here?
The suffering the Daedra caused will not go unpunished. You
Oh.
speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. He is the god of mercy. We bring his compassion where none can be found, and any other abomination. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard. Yes. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing. They are profane creatures with no hope, and their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. Stendar be destroyed or guarded to prevent.
I think there's an important dialogue specification there. You notice they said they must be like slain or guarded, which is an interesting implication because obviously there are a lot of Daedra in the Skyrim universe and in Tamriel as a whole. So what's interesting is when you consider the sheer number of Daedra, that means that the vigilance of Stendar aren't able to get rid of all of them, which means there must be some sort of number that they're like, yeah, that's enough. We've killed most of them. The rest can stay for a while, which I find that fascinating. I've picked the flowers here, so I guess I've been here before. Oh, I have. Alright, the bridge where they tried to kill me with rocks but did a bad job. That's the path we're taking up to Helgen. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough. Too bad for them. Nobody there now. Because I was wondering why that... Okay, there's a pot down here now. That's new. Just random kettle, I guess. I'm pretty sure if you wedge those rocks with an item, I'm pretty sure you can launch them into people. That's fun. Oh, my level up. Did I ever hit the next level in Sneak? Nope, 49. Because I've still got a perk point to spend. And actually I'll be level 13 soon. So there's that. That was a very interesting elk sound. Like much more melodic than a normal elk. I wonder if that's her scene. Being, well, himself. Oh, hello, spider. Nice miss. Yeah, get wrecked. Nobody likes spiders for relaxation. I could use like the arachnophobia mod and just, you know, not deal with them, but I'm pretty sure most people don't mind once they're dead. They're a lot less scary then. Oh, there's a random house up here. Now that was definitely not an elk, and if it was, that is one hell of an elk noise. Hey, Luna, hey. Oh, freaking moth. Where'd you go? Hey, come here. God, these things are fast. Stop. Like, I want to capture you. Let me. What is this place? I didn't even see the name of this place. Pine Watch. Oh, interesting. It's locked. Someone's personal resort, I guess? That seems about right. Skyrim's got a couple of those around. Like private sort of resorts and stuff. Oop. Was spotted for a brief moment, then... Ah, wolf. Maybe? That doesn't look like a wolf, that looks like an elk. Oh, good kill.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again.
Okay. Nice daggers. You're kind of hurting me. Alright, that's getting annoying now. Why don't you learn some better swordplay? Okay. There we go. Well then. He was annoying. He wasn't even that good, really. Like, if you're gonna threaten someone, honestly, all he had to do was kill me and he would have had all my stuff. His big mistake was announcing his arrival with grand fanfare. Dang it, he lost me my kill. Oh no, he didn't. It's right here. Ha. I win. I win in all things. Anyway, moving on. Oh, and that is the last level of sneak and another perk. That's what we call winning. Very nice. So we must have snuck by something, even with the torchlight on. Alright, take a level up. Gonna take more stamina, because I love stamina. Also, silent roll. And light armor. Because this will just increase all of our armor ratings and make us a little harder to kill. So I will now demonstrate to you guys what I meant by the roll. So when your weapon is out, you can now roll forward really, really fast. It's almost sprint speed while you're crouched. Super useful. Very, very fast. Ooh, that was a good clutch shot there. But what's nice about it is I can now navigate, and you can also still grab stuff and loot and everything like you normally can. But the good news is I can now get around much, much faster, so you guys don't have to wait as long, but I cover the same amount of ground and accomplish the same tasks. It's super nice. It's probably my first or second favorite ability to pick up on the perk list. You just have to keep a sharper eye out for stuff, because since you're moving faster, it's a little hard to see. Oh, and it burns stamina. I should mention that. But the stamina issue is very solvable. Right, so we're coming up to Helgen. Which is right up here past this archway. Helgen actually might have bandits now. Yep. I'm gonna say they didn't earlier, but dead. Dude, did you really? Yeah, don't do that. I'm the Dragonborn. I don't need to fuss or die you. I can just hit you with an arrow and you're dead. Take that. If you guys are wondering why I'm picking up so many cloaks, cloaks are among the most lightweight clothing you can pick up in Skyrim. And they're fantastic because they can be enchanted just like every other piece of clothing. So, oh, ooh, nice dodge. Well, nice dodge until you didn't. Nobody eating this time. Ah. I have a vague memory of there being a treasure in here. I said vague. Is that a skin? What the? It's a slaughterfish. Oh, these will suffice for treasures. The other nice thing is our sneak skill is now really high, so we can really just be goofy. We can just roll around the place, and people won't see us until it's usually far too late. Like, this guy will see the light from our lantern as he dies. Don't bother. Get nutted. Ooh, what a shot. The instant she put her shield down, she was gone. And as you can see, it's also very effective for dodging. When you're combat rolling, they cannot hit you for jack. So it's basically overpowered, is what I'm saying. And yes, I absolutely love it. Alright, so we need to take the road. Yep, this one. But we need to take the split to the right, I believe, this time. I'm gonna verify. I guess it doesn't matter. Both roads will meet up at the same spot. We just need to get it to Hamar Shame, and it's in this general direction. But this road we've actually not looted yet, so we'll go this way. But you guys can see what I mean by the whole combat roll between collectibles. It's just a little bit faster. It's not like super, it's not a speed run or anything. It's not super speed, but it's nice. It's super convenient. Can't tell if that was a bird or a wolf. The sound was just so in between. And someone out there who really knows their animals is silently judging me, wondering why I don't understand the difference. Can you hear that Stormcloak camp over here? Oh, what's this? Oh, do I have to go through you to get to where I'm going? I've got plenty of carry weight, so I don't mind getting into some combat. Yeah, let's do it. Let's screw with these guys. Kobe. Oh, what a shot. Shots like those just give me confidence as a gamer, they really do. Because I'm not very good with the whole hand-eye coordination thing. So when I get a kill like that, it's just like, oh. Also, that just shows how stupid the AI is that they can let me kill them like that. Oh. What? Why on earth are these missing? Okay. Don't BS me. Thank you. Nice dodge. Nice teleport. Ooh. Thank you. I'll accept your lives as price for my passage. Firewood. Not sure how much use for that. I think you can use firewood to improve wooden objects, if I'm not mistaken. But what have you guys got for loot? Come on, you're bandits. You had to have brought some valuables here. Nobody settles in the middle of a snowy wasteland with nothing. Ooh. Case in point. Beautiful. Takes care of that. Oh, I'm stuck. Man, I really botched a bunch of arrows at her for no reason. It's weird, too. I almost felt like she was dodging the arrows. Which, there are certain enemies who have a perk that allows them to dodge. I think it's like agility or something like that. And basically certain enemies will be able to, because of their high agility, if you will, be able to like sidestep your shots at random opportunities. There's no real consistency to it though, so it's kind of infuriating. Oh. Oh. There's like 10 entrances to this place. I want to look around just a bit more though before we go inside. That looks like the main door. Pile of firewood. Any good weapons? Ooh, iron ore actually, I'll take that. doesn't look like anything else. All right. Okay. Yep, I guess there is nothing else. All right, so this is the main entrance. I believe this is a fort prison, so we're gonna go in there first because it usually links up to the rest. Yeah, it is. Fort Neugrad. I hear you. A dwarven war axe, nice. I hear somebody coming. Hi there. Stop talking. You don't summon anybody else. I just need you to be very, very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. And those footsteps sound really close, even though they're not. Alright, what have you guys got? Nothing. Your chest? Okay. I love how a lot of these bandits have very grand, very, very grand ambitions. Which is comical because they're bandits. So the only way they're ever going to reach those ambitions is if no one ever reports the crimes, or if they never get caught. Which, considering these idiots tend to occupy, you know, these giant forts, it's kind of obvious. Wait, I'm lost. Hold on a sec. There must be another way around stuff. Plumbing tools. I don't see anything else. It's weird. The voices sound like they're right above me. Maybe there is a way up. That goes to Skyrim. Maybe it's down? Spooked him. Oh, I'm horrible at flicking my wrist. Ouch. Leave me alone, dude. Dude, please. Dude. You know what? Yeah, give me light armor. Come on. Yep. Yep. That's enough. Daddy's had enough now. Okay, so. Wow, there is a lot of sacks here, and they're all empty. Except for like 2. Ooh. Okay. Not a bad deal. With my luck, all these sacks are gonna have vegetables in them. Or fruits. Oh, that wasn't actually bad. That had more tapenel in it. I didn't mean to take the lantern. I was trying to get the sack, Your Honor. Don't need. Thank you. I can't even use it anyway. It's not wearable. Okay. I'm having a great time grabbing, like, crap. There we go. I really do need to hit the aim lab and, like, get my skill up, because I am just sucking at it right now. They have a lot of carrots, dude. What is this? Bunny bandits? Like, what the crap? Why do you need so many dang carrots? Oh, nice cellar. Wow. Alright. I mean, hey. I'm down with the booze. You guys got any? Gonna share? No? No, just flag into the stuff and no way for me to dispense it for my own personal pleasure? Well, that's not very kind, is it? Okay. Time for a swim. Ah. Well, this is slightly problematic. I have a graphics mod I have to turn off in order to go underwater. Hold, please. There's a command I have to enter into the yes, I'm old enough to view this page. Thank you. Teofist, that's what it is. Couldn't remember. But yeah, you can see that I have a visual mod that kind of affects the way the game looks. Oh, that goes to Skyrim. Stop. I don't want to go that way. Never mind. Is there any other point to going underwater? No. So this giant room is just a bunch of worthless crap. Nice. Please let me up. As I turn my mods back on. Well, that wasn't worth it. So I wonder where those guys were that I heard then. Or was it the guy down here? I swear that footsteps were above me according to the way my headphones are behaving. Alright. He's still sitting here very, very, very patiently. That's the main door. This doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I gotta go back out to Skyrim the normal way and then actually go to the main door. Didn't think I had to do that. Right, over to the main part of the prison. Or prison, the fort. I have those days where you just can't get the words to work. Yeah. I have one of those weeks. Oh wow, thank you for sitting right in front of me. Very appreciative. You don't bother getting up on my behalf. It's not worth it, I promise. Somebody is like practicing their fighting moves nearby. I can hear it. We'll go surprise them with an April Fool's joke here in a minute. I know it's not April, but it's close enough. Oh. Oh, hello there. You do submit? I don't think you did. I just shot between his armpit there. Oof. That DPI increase is a little too high. Like 1500 feels good, but someone can still... Yeah, I know you did hear somebody. You are correct. Good ears. Yeah, very good ears. And unfortunately, the person you're looking for is no longer available. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Nothing there. A lot of kids' clothes. Well, up we go. Hi there. Ain't gonna miss a shot from that range. No matter how good or bad I am. See, now I have more iron arrows than I know what to do with because I bought a bunch. You're the bandit chief? Yes, taunt me. Nice miss. That was a pretty entertaining series of events. Ooh, bandit journal. What do you say? For once, we actually got a lucky break. With Pale Pass closed and Helgen wiped off the map, the last few soldiers up at Fort Newgrad were easy pickings. You should be able to loot the place and be out well before the Jarl has time to respond. I finally found the keys to the fort's old library. I sent Brandish down to scour the place. Wouldn't normally waste the time, but I've heard rumor that wizards up north pay good coin for anything magical. At this point, we'll take what we can get. There's a ton of rotten from the old cellars, but not much else worth taking. Oh, and that's all they have to say about it. Ooh, that looks good. It's heavy though, but I have enough carry weight. Okay, combat music. Can you chill, please? Calm down. Ooh, Alchemy Gauntlets. I will be taking those and disenchanting them. What do I see here? Snowberries. Those aren't any rare items, but I'll take them since they're here. Oh, hello there. Thank you for sitting still. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your hitbox at all times. Thank you. You know, I get the impression the guys at Fort Nergrad, you know, the soldiers that were probably here, must have been pushovers, because this place is entirely just bent. Your gut instinct was good, but it wasn't good enough. Yeah. Deal with that door. Good luck. Don't open it. Telling you, don't open it. Nope. Come here, you. Are you quite done? Thank you. Unlucky for him, I have a pretty high iron armor rating for this point in the game, so that was harder than he expected. I'm a tough nut to crack. Ooh, wait. Any good books? No. Here's someone over here practicing their sword fighting. Slow as it is, it's a wonder they were able to take the fort. Oh, I took a tankard again. Look, I don't need a tankard. The game thinks I'm a drunkard. It just keeps giving me alcohol containers. Empty. D. I hear you. Can you imagine? You're a bandit, right? One of your buddies is practicing on a dummy, a training dummy. So, you leave for an hour, you come back, your buddy's dead. Now, first you'd think, that's tragic, how horrible. But then you come over and you notice that he's lying dead next to the dummy. Let me ask you, what would your first instinct be with that dummy? Would it be, well, he died because some sneaky spec ops guy came in to kill him? What's your gut instinct? What mine would be in that he died to a freaking training dummy, which is hilarious. What's behind this door? Oh, hello there. You're a good mage, but you won't last. Thank you for playing. Bye-bye. I will be taking anything you have of value. Nice library, by the way. Do you have anything that's actually decent? Get an actual bestiary. Don't see those very often. Single potion. I know about this. I'll be back for that. Tend to poke around everything else weirdly valuable standard book. Oh, that's why. It yields a quest. That's why it's slightly more valuable than the rest. Whoa, worth 0. Oh, burn books, that's why. It's like, I'm pretty sure the Adra and Daedra books are also useful, but I don't know how. I think they just give you, like a bestiary, they give you information. Wait, what? What did that say? Oof. That poetry hurts my soul because it doesn't follow proper metric patterns. Alright, let's be honest for a minute. This is an expert chest, but they started it off in the dead middle. How's that for luck? Just like that. Ooh, man, oh man, oh man. If I were playing a heavy playthrough, that would have been one heck of a find. Are there any other people in here? Nobody up there? Anybody anywhere? Nope, I think I've done a good job of cleaning this place out. That's it. Right, back on the road. I got distracted. Back to taking care of Barbas the doggo. Let me up, please. Oh, this game. Thank you. Please don't. I took another lantern. If I had a penny for every time. If I had a penny for every time I picked up something completely and utterly garbage. Wasn't I supposed to pass this place? Oh, other way. Okay, so here's the main entrance, and there's the path. There we go. And just like that, we're a ghost. We were never here. This is the correct way. Yes, I could cut around, but I'm too lazy. Although ironically, I guess taking the shortcut would be the more lazy way, but so I'm not that lazy. Alright, wolves. Right, so we're up to snow-covered paths. So that means we're getting real close. I think we have to basically go through this little U-turn here that's coming up. We have to go around the bend, turn back east, and then there's a little like chicane, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And that chicane, the little S-bend, is where we'll find the entrance to Hamar Shame. I think the exit's up here, actually, somewhere like right there or something. I don't know, my memory doesn't serve me very well. Hamar Shame is another one of those, like, I guess, likely early game locations you can go. It actually has like 2 separate spawn sets if you go early in the game. What? Oh, hi wolf. Actually hi multiple, but you guys are glitched, so no big deal. No, don't. Pit wolves. Alright, so they're fighting wolves. That's weird, actually. But anyway, the first time you go to Hamar Shame, you're supposed to find, like, I honestly couldn't even tell you. It's just like, I think you find just bandits, I think. Bandits or, like, highwaymen or something like that. The next time you go by, you find witches and vampires, and they're a little bit tougher, needless to say. But here's the turn east. Gonna smack that save button again, especially because we're overdue for a crash. We've only had 1 actual crash tonight, or have we? No, we've had 2. We have met our quota for the night. Hamar's Shame should be just over this hill. I missed a snowberry, but I really don't care. It's just 1 snowberry. Missing wood plant isn't going to do nothing to my goals. Right, so here's Hamar's Shame. Again, the game... Or actually, this is not Hamar's Shame. Is it? Maybe I'm silly and it's just been a long time. No, this does not look like Hamar's Shame to me. Who are you? No. Spell sword. Alright. That's not what I was looking for. Stay on the road, Nate. Stay on the road. We have to go through an S-bend first. Yeah, so it should be in here somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong about this, by the way. It has been a long time. But I do have strong memories of climbing an entire mountain to get there. Although I don't remember this. Is that a building? Ah. You can no longer go this way. This gate doesn't actually go anywhere. Great, I got lost. I thought Hamar's Shame was over here. Alright, what did I mess up? Hamar's Shame is in a big thing of snow. I do remember that much. It's like in a giant snow area, like over here. Maybe it's right here and I missed it. Let's go back to Fort Newgrad real quick and then make a right down the road that's over there. I know it's in this path somewhere. It's in this middle area. Are those bandits back already? Dude. Really? Oh, Imperialists are actually there now. Alright. Also, it's daytime. Grateful for that. So there should be a offshoot of this path that goes to the right. A little bit further down. Other side of this rock hill here. This stone hill. Yeah, right here. This must be where it is. Like I said, I know it's in this area, though. There's only a few places it could be. The thing is, I do have a memory about passing the Stormcloak camp before I reached Hamar. No, this isn't right. This isn't it either. Guess I should have followed the dog, huh? Because this isn't it. This is just some random cave. Oh, piss off, dude. Dumb wolf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not... Yeah, Greywater got him. Dang it, dude. Okay, I have an idea. I must have mistaken the location. Let's go to this... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right here. Okay, ready? I'm going to show you that I do remember. I knew it was around an S-bend. I guarantee you it's where my marker is. Okay? We're going to go down the road, make a left from the Stormcloak camp, go east, and it's going to be right there. I've got to redeem myself. Redeem my my navigational abilities. So, here it comes. Redemption. You ready for this? Yeah, me too. Okay, here's the path. Here's east. I guarantee you it's at the end of this path on the right-hand side. As you dip, you're going to dip down a hill and to your right, and it's going to make a U-turn to the left. And it's at the corner of that dip. And it's out in an open. Like, there's no trees there or nothing. It's all snow-covered. That's my memory of Hamar's Shame. If it has been a while. Who are you?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You're just a hunter. Okay, here it is. It dips down to the right, and there's Hamar's Shame right there. I am a badass. See, I knew I'd find it eventually. Screw the dog. Who wants the dog? Dog is dumb. I'm assuming the dog has already gone inside. Oh, whatever. I'm not waiting for him. Hemarsham is a very easy cavern or dungeon to clear, so I don't need the dog's help. Alright, so depending on what this enemy is, we will find out if it's vampires or bandits. It is always one of the two. It depends on the level of the character, I believe. Vampires if you're higher level, which I am level 15. I'm level 13. We got bandits. Nope, vampires thrall. So we're gonna get a bit of a fight here. How exciting. Also, I'm gonna quick save a lot in here because this cave is very buggy. There's actually a couple of spots where the terrain can despawn, or like unload, I guess would be the proper term. And when the terrain unloads, you can just fall through it to your death for no reason, but because you can. It's great. It is a Bethesda game though, so none of us here should be surprised about that. Enjoying your dinner? No, don't move. Thank you. Ooh. So vampires are pretty nasty. Did he turn invisible? Oh yeah, there he is. Vampires are so annoying. Are you not? Oh yeah, because vampirism. There you go. Yeah, they're pretty dang annoying. Vampire armor of minor destruction. Wow, that's a heck of an upgrade. I think the terrain actually might have unloaded back here, because sometimes it does. Let me see if it did. No, it actually loaded all the way in. That's kind of a miracle, really. Because like I said, it usually doesn't load correctly. That's an enchantment I can disenchant, I think. It doesn't have much else value for me. Is that a Breton? Oh, an Imperial. Should be a Spidey Whitey around here somewhere. Oh, we have to go through a couple more thralls first. To my left. Got him. What was it? Got you in the leg. Oh, don't revive them. That's hardly sporting. Oh, please. Just die. You did hear something. Enjoy your trip. If you weren't dead before, the fall off the cliff definitely finished you off. Yellow Book of Riddles? Ooh. Ooh, this looks fun. A metal neither black nor red, as heavy as men's golden greed. What you do to stay ahead with friend or arrow or steed? Oh, lead or lead. Oh, it's 2 words. Because if you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. If you tell me the truth, I will slay you with a spell. What must you say to stay alive? If you If you lie to me, I will slay you with my sword. Oh, I get it. Because you say, okay, you will slay me with a sword. Because if you'll slay me with a sword, if that's the truth, he would then slay you with a spell, but it's not. It's a lie. So therefore, he'll slay you with a sword, which makes it. Oh my God, that is new. Okay, you know. I'm not a big fan of riddles. We're just gonna put that down. Okay. I didn't bother picking up the cloak because I've already picked up like 10 in this area alone. And I don't need more. Any good books? Oop. A little bit of XP there. Yeah, nothing else. I'm sure this is... that's how you leave. Well, we don't want to do that. You guys can see what I mean about the awesome speed of rolling, though. Oh my goodness. It's so much faster. Oh, never mind. Maybe that was the way we have to go. I thought the other was the way. There's only a chest here. Whoop. Oh, you know what I should have done? On the area where it wiggles, which is like right there, and then there, so it's in the middle. Alright, that's not bad, I guess. We do have to actually go down there. I was gonna roll my way off. Ah, damn our shame. There we go. Here, Spidey Whitey. Only one though. Plenty of loot in here. Ooh, I will take those. Those are actually useful, like, right away. Right, so there are a bunch of vampires in the next room, including a master vampire, and they are actually really hard to kill. So I will be equipping my best arrows, orcish ones, because I want maximum damage. They sound like they're fighting someone already, though. Which is weird. Is it Barbas, maybe? The dog? Oh. Good job, doggy. Good job, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna loot, don't mind me. Don't talk to me. Not yet. I want to finish looting first. Master vampire. Oof. No loot, though. Yeah, I think that's good.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? Ah, that insufferable pup. Forget it. Request denied. No deal. I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine. In the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Alright, so we kind of have to follow the dog here.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who, when the daughter became a werewolf, it drove the wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter. Clavicus gave him an axe.
That is actually remarkably funny. Quick question though. Can I just go to this location without Purvis? Like, do I actually need him? Because if I don't need him, I don't feel like following him. Because oh yeah, see, we don't need him. We don't need him. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave and then we'll come back to this whole thing. Oh, he's actually coming with us. How about that? We have a dog for a little bit.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Okay, she's so loud. I'm just gonna turn off dialogue for a bit because she's very loud.
Listen,
What?
hear me and obey.
Holy crap.
A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Can I not turn her down? Okay.
Return my
Oh my
beacon
god.
to Mount
Oh my
Hill
god.
Free.
Oh my god. Okay, done. She is so loud. So loud. Like, she overrides, like, all the settings for audio. Just turn off the audio for a bit because she is, oh my god. And she has this, like, ring to her voice that's painful to hear. So, alright, we're gonna go back to Whiterun. Hopefully she'll finish her little speech. As annoying as it is. Is she done yet? Okay, I think she's done. We can turn the sound back on. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was probably intensely loud for you guys. Alright. So we are going to go do the usual shopping trip. And I think after that, guys, we're going to be done for the day. So while we are getting some sleep, let me explain some things to you guys. Let's see, I gotta sleep at least 12 hours. So a couple things for all of you to know. Streams going ahead are always going to be at 2 times every day. The first stream will always be at 10:30 or 11:30 Eastern in the morning. The second stream will almost always be at 7:30 at night, also Eastern time. In the way it's going to work is the morning streams will always be the exciting, like play whatever and have an exciting, crazy time kind of streams. And the nighttime will not be. The nighttime will be the calm, sort of relaxing streams. That's the intent. I recommend that if you haven't already, please check out the Discord. !Discord. in the chat. You guys can also, if you're watching this video on YouTube, if you ever join the stream, you can find a link to Discord that pops up every now and then in the actual chat for you. You don't even have to do a dang thing. It's nice and easy. So yeah, it's fun. Lydia, please piss off. Alright, we're gonna go do a little bit of crafting. If we have any to do, we probably don't have that much to do actually. Other things, I am uploading videos to YouTube now. It's just a stream archive. I'm not doing edits or highlights or anything yet. I might. Editing is very energy and time consumptive, so I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. Because as much as I know it's fun, it's actually pretty stressful to do. So, level up. Sell these to her.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
Why can you?
Yorland Greymane's got that on me.
Oh god, I glitched her up.
Legendary.
Yes.
All I ask
Oh, okay.
I met my father.
I don't care who your father is. I just want you to sell me stuff. Actually, I want to sell you stuff. Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay. Now, does she have any? Wow, it's literally the same thing. Torpor and dismay. Jeez. Terrible selection of stuff. Oh, what? Anyway, but the YouTube channel will be where I will be uploading videos. You can find the stream archives there. Oh, what's up, Sebas? How you doing, man? I am doing well. Yourself? You're tuning in right at the tail of this stream, but don't worry, you'll still get to catch a few minutes of gameplay before I call it a night. Presuming the game doesn't crash. That's the rule. If the game crashes, though, I'm going to be down for the night, because it's a bad spot to crash. Okay, it looks like I might have to end the stream there, because I was going to end the stream anyway, but I don't want to have to restart the game just to end the stream. Can I get a quick load? Oh, I can't even get out of the... Yeah, I can't get out of the... Oh, Skyrim, the most stable game in existence. Well, anyway. Yeah, I guess the timing was good, wasn't it? Oh, it actually crashed. Well, regardless. Well, guys, anyway. Regardless of weird glitches and stuff, that's going to be it for tonight. Streams will continue tomorrow. As always, I've been doing it almost every day in the week for the most part. Sunday, Monday, or sorry, yeah, they will be for the most part this week. A couple extra details for you guys, please. Check out the Discord. If you haven't checked out the Discord, on the actual Discord channel, a bit of an incentive for you is a link to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is going to be where I'll be uploading all of the stream archives, so you'll be able to find the entire list of streams that I have from now for the next however long I stream. It's better than Twitch. It's a more flexible option for you guys. Feel free to download the videos, do whatever you want with them. If you ever want a video to edit for your own little fan edit, just let me know. Just send me a DM on Discord or on Twitch, and I will be sure to respond. I also might end up doing my own edits of videos on there. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel about stuff. Maybe a monthly summary would be fun. But guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you guys will definitely tune in for the next stream. But for now, relax, unwind, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.